Yeah. Hello, everybody. This is Coffee with Mildred. I'm Maria Erickson, and I started this program because I felt it was a great way to share some of the oral history of Cook County, and especially now with COVID, it's hard for people to go around and have coffee and hear stories of the good old days. So today I am here with Anna Speck, and she and I are going to chat about growing up on Maple Hill and the many jobs that she's had and cooking and who knows what else we'll get to today. So we are socially distant. I need to wear a mask. Anna is okay to not wear a mask. But just know that we are taking all the precautions to keep her safe. And we are 6 feet apart. So Amy, my lovely assistant, is going to move the computer over so that it's right in front of Anna.
This is the camera, Anna. You don't have to do anything except sit there, look beautiful, and talk to Maria.
Okay.
Okay, so Anna, you just want to talk to Maria.
You can just look at me, or you can look at yourself if you want to. So, you are the oldest of the Everson clan, correct?
Yeah, well, my brother was older than I was.
Oh, which brother?
Oscar.
Oh, Oscar was.
Yeah.
And he was quite the fiddle player, right?
No, it was my dad that played the violin.
Your dad played violin?
Yeah.
Did Oscar play any music?
Guitar.
Okay. You had a very musical family.
Oh yes, we did. And every night after supper, I can remember that he said, "You just get the dishes done, and then we're gonna practice." And we were right there, boy.
Yeah. What kind of music did you play?
I played the mandolin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And did you guys play country music or hymns or
Kind of country and dancing.
Oh, so you guys were quite the dancers too.
Yeah, we used to play for dances too.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun.
Say, Amy,
Yes.
could you adjust the top of the screen on the laptop? Because right now I'm looking at the ceiling.
Well, let's get it right. I see what you mean. There's our Anna. So get it just right. Is that any better?
That's beautiful.
Great. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you.
That's good.
So lots of music right after dinner.
Yeah, right.
What did you do during the day?
Well, I was working. I cut hay and my brother would drive the truck and I'd ride the lawnmower.
And you drive the lawnmower?
Yeah, I'd drive the lawnmower.
And how old were you guys when you were doing that?
Oh, but must have been not no more than 10, 11 years old. Like that. Yeah.
You learn how to do things a lot faster on the farm at a much younger age.
And I had to milk cows, 13 cows every morning before I went to school. So,
Wow. And which school did you go to?
Maple Hill.
Okay.
And we cut grass and everything, and had to feed the cows and feed the animals too. And it was a lot of work. It didn't hurt a person.
No. You helped out in the kitchen too quite a bit, right?
Oh yeah, I did. Quite a bit in the kitchen.
I've heard you talk many times about learning to use every bit of the food. Right?
Yeah.
Nothing went to waste.
Nothing went to waste at all.
So what did you normally eat on the farm?
And we had our own meat too, as long as we had the cows.
Okay.
We had meat. Then
Was
we
it-
had deer meat.
Oh, so somebody was a hunter.
Oh yeah. Well, I hunted too,
Oh yeah.
and I trapped too.
Wow.
I was a regular tomboy.
You were. What did you trap?
Well, I got weasels and fox and what the heck. So then one time I got a skunk.
I bet that was exciting.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, that was terrible.
what happened?
Well, I got to that darn thing, and then I was down in the pasture, and my mother says, "Where have you been that long?" Well, I said, "What was I going to do? Was I going to come home smelling like one?" She says, "What, did you get a skunk?" I said, "Yes, I did."
Oh no.
Yeah, I said, "Oh boy."
Was it alive in your trap or was it dead?
It was alive. I had to shoot it.
Oh geez. Did it smell?
Sure, it smelled.
Oh goodness. What did you do with all of your
Well,
animals that you trapped?
well, my dad made what you call it? Can't even think of what they the
What do you make?
what
Hats
they
or
yeah what they hung up on.
would he
Yeah,
skin them?
yeah, he's gonna stun him. I mean, I did that. I mean, I wanted to learn how to do it,
Yeah.
so I thought, well, I might as well take a chance to learn. And then he told me what to do, and I done it right and right. He said, "Boy," he said, "you are smart."
Oh, pretty proud of his little girl.
Yeah, he was proud of me. I'll tell you.
So, did you sell the furs
Oh yeah, I sold it to Jarvis.
to Jarvis?
Uh,
What did he do with them?
I guess he sold them down in the cities through there.
Okay.
Yeah, he was quite. He, he always come around and we would play too. He always was giving all kinds of money.
So Jarvis who? Do you remember his first name?
Ray Jarvis.
Ray Jarvis.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it was. But he isn't here now. I don't think.
I don't think so either.
I think he's gone
Yeah.
for the winter months. I might imagine.
How about going to school? Would you walk to school?
No, we had the bus, and then we had the bus. I mean, the horses and wagon when it got so cold.
Oh, because the bus wouldn't run?
Bus wouldn't go.
How cool is that? Horses
Oh,
and a wagon. I mean, you probably rather would have been on the bus, but
oh yeah. But
who,
then, I mean, just in case that it didn't run, and then we took the horses.
who is your teacher?
Florence Reckway and Hallie Carter.
How was school for you?
Well, school was, well, I tell you, I missed a lot of school.
Yeah.
I had to because I felt sorry for my mother too because she was busy working too, and then was she had to bake when she baked bread. She baked 15 loaves of bread a day.
A day?
A day.
Was that just for your family? Or was that, did she sell some?
She sold. She says that she sold some, and she made butter and sold too.
Okay.
And she worked hard for a woman.
Did she have a job out away from the farm too?
She was cleaning houses.
Oh my.
Yeah, she knew what work was. Yeah, she worked hard and she went berry picking and I used to take the kids very picking with me, and then they was afraid was getting bit up with mosquitoes. So then I said, well, then you're staying home next time.
Because
No,
they were
no,
complaining too much?
they're complaining.
Yeah.
And no, we're not going to stay home. I said, yes, you are. I said, you're listening to me now, not listening to mom and dad. And I said, you're listening to me. And I
So, how many were there? How many brothers and sisters do you have?
there was 10 of us. But then I had really bad luck this summer too.
Yeah.
Then I lost 2 sisters.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, you bet. Gladys and Helen.
And you and Gladys were really close.
Yeah, we sang together on the radio in Duluth station.
What? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, we did. We sang on Corns of Poppin.
What did you say?
Or Corns of Poppin.
Oh yeah. What did you sing for a program?
Yeah, well, it was like it was for this Corns of Poppin business that they took uh, money up and gave them. And they won every time.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was good
You used to sing too for the janitor at school, right?
all the time. He'd give me a quarter. Then, well, like I said, I couldn't give up a quarter.
Yeah.
Well, it was good money.
Yeah, that was Martin
Martin
Erickson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be my uh, father-in-law's dad. Was Martin Erickson.
You're married to one of the top T businesses.
I'm married to Skinner.
Skinner.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's always a fun story. I like when you tell me that one.
Yeah. Yeah, and Billy, he's still running the farm, isn't he?
Billy is still running the farm?
Yeah.
Yep. Bill took over the farm from Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now Skinner and I live there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skinner, he's quite a guy too.
He is.
He's a good worker.
Yep. He really is.
Very good worker. Yeah.
So
Well, if you teach the kids what to do, they'll learn what to do in time to come. Like I said, I've taught my kids, I said, they had to wash dishes and they had to do things in the house and scrub the floors and do different things. And they done them all right.
yeah, and you raised some good workers too.
You bet I did. They're good kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
And you I've only known you as a single woman.
Yeah, I've been married once and she passed away.
Okay.
My husband did.
Who are you married to?
He's from Furham, Minnesota. It's down by New York Mills and down through there,
Okay.
down through that farming country.
Yeah. How did you meet him?
He was hauling pulpwood up here, dumping in the lake. That's another thing that I can tell him about the pulpwood business.
The pulpwood business?
Yeah, I can
I
tell
didn't
him.
know you were in logging.
Yeah, I was into that too.
Well, what did you do for logging?
I dumped the wood into the lake,
You dumped it into the lake?
and they shipped it out by a boat.
Did you dump it into Lake Superior?
By Lake Superior, yeah, right by Brock. But remember Brock?
No. What else would it have been by?
Yeah. Well, he was the head of the county highway department.
The head of the.
logging business.
Okay.
And he said, I'll take it over. He says, I'll run it. And I can remember I won a first prize to on my cabs I brought to the fair too.
Wow.
So I worked hard and I took canning down there and what else was it?
You
Oh,
took
ducks.
canning down there?
Yeah, ducks and chickens and pigs.
And you would sell those all in town?
I didn't sell them. I tried to. But then my dad sold them to the boat guys.
Yeah.
And then they drowned when the lake came over.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that made me feel bad.
Yeah. So let's go back to this logging thing. How would you get the wood into the lake? Did you have to drive the truck and
I drive the truck and back it up into the lake.
into the lake until the logs started to float out?
Yeah, then they start to float.
Oh.
And then they put they used to band uh, a regular round ring, sort of
Yeah.
like that, and get that together, and then they dumped it in, and it floated good, and it floated all the way down there when they got the tugboat ready,
Yeah.
and they'd come over with it, and they'd whistle it, they'd blow it.
Wow, that must have been quite the sight to see.
It was quite a sight to see. Yeah, they never know what they'd see.
Yeah.
Kids. I mean, I got in on for quite a bit of it.
How old do you think you were when you did that?
Well, I was about 13 years old only. 12, 13,
Driving a truck
driving truck.
with pulpwood on it.
Yeah.
Was it like a pickup or was it like a big?
Great big truck.
Oh wow. You amaze me more and more all the time.
Yeah, it was interesting, I tell you that. It was. And I'd take the wheelbarrow down and pick up the calves when they were born.
At the farm?
At the farm. In the summertime.
And then you'd wheelbarrow them up to the barn or something?
Yeah, and then I built a pen for him too.
Oh wow. So you're a carpenter as well.
What little I knew. What little I knew. Put it that way.
What kind of cows did you have?
Guernsey.
Guernsey? So they were milk cows.
Yeah, they were milk cows. And then we had one beef one, and that thing, she only milked about a cupful. Gladys would hurry up and go to the barn and milk that one cow with the cup in her hand.
Oh my goodness.
I tell her, I said, you're lucky I didn't get mad at you. But I didn't. I said, I just laughed about it. I just laughed. I said, now you've had it for the day. Well, she helped Ma inside her a lot.
Yeah.
She did. This is a separator to wash and a lot of washing dishes, I'll tell you that. And
Yeah.
my grandma lived with us too, you know.
Oh,
Grandma Everson.
Grandma Everson did?
Yeah. And she passed away then when we were in school.
Okay. Now, was she from Norway?
Yeah, she was from Norway. They come across over here.
Okay.
They were in Duluth first, and then they come up here. Yeah. And Chris, he married Agnes, you know. She was a school teacher too.
Okay. Is Chris one of your
uncles.
uncles? Oh,
My dad's brother.
okay. So tell me about. Let's go through your siblings and tell me a little bit about them. So tell me a little bit about Oscar. He was the oldest, right?
Yeah. Oscar, he liked to weld and do things out in the garage. My dad, he built horseshoes too for the horses.
Really?
So he didn't have to buy them, he built them.
So he was kind of the blacksmith of the family
He was real good as far as that goes.
and the guitar player.
And guitar player.
And then you were next.
I was next, and then Gerald, he's my brother too,
Okay.
and he played accordion.
He played the accordion, and what did he do?
Well, he was younger, sort of younger, and he got killed up in Canada,
Oh,
killed in a car accident.
okay. How old
And,
was he?
but young, just young.
Just young.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And then who was next?
And then it was Oscar and Gladys and Oscar and Anna and Gladys and Dorothy.
Tell me a little bit about Gladys.
Gladys went to high school,
Okay.
and I mean, I always saying that I regret it, that she went. Well, she come home and she says, "You wouldn't have wanted to go anyway."
So you didn't go to high school.
Well, I didn't.
Did you go to eighth grade?
Oh yeah, I went to eighth grade.
Okay, and then you were done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Gladys went to high school. Did she play an instrument?
Oh yeah, she played guitar and piano.
Oh, wow. And she sang.
Yeah, she sang.
Did you play an instrument?
I played mandolin.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Tell me about Dorothy.
Dorothy didn't play anything. She could dance though. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah?
She liked to dance. She liked to dance.
And did she sing too?
Yeah, well, no, not really. But boy, that one of Helen's kids that really got the music in her.
Yeah.
She can sing really good.
Oh,
So at least it'll come out later on.
yeah.
So I'm hoping that she does sing.
Okay, Dorothy. Who else?
Harry and Helen, Gerald and Wally.
Wally. Tell me about Wally.
Wally was working for the county right now.
Yeah, he's working for the county. What does he do?
He hauls stuff when they want him to do it,
Oh, okay.
whatever it is.
And what instrument? Did he play an instrument?
Played guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, they all knew how to sort of do the instrument. My dad taught us how to play with key still pressed,
Yeah.
and make it sound good. And you can't be in a false on no music. That's all.
You can't what?
Be playing false,
Oh.
so that is because it'll spoil the whole song.
So now, did you guys all play by ear?
All by ear.
All by ear. Wow.
Nothing was taught to us by teachers.
Just your dad.
Just my dad. Yeah, he was the teacher.
Yeah.
He said you get your work done. He says, and then we'll practice. So we knew that we had to get the work done and get it done with the stuff.
Did you have any neighbors on Maple Hill that you played with?
Not really.
No? You had enough going on your own farm?
I never worked.
You worked?
And then Norman Peterson and Glenn Peterson and all the Petersons. They were related to us.
Okay.
Just because Christina was married to Jurgen Peterson.
Okay.
Christina Everson. And Gilbert Moore married one. Marissa.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's funny how that stuff works, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah.
So what is your some favorite memories of growing up on the farm?
Well,
Yeah.
trapping was one.
Trapping was one.
Yeah. And milking the cows. I had to wash the breasts on them every morning
Yeah.
because we sold milk, and everything. And we didn't want nothing spoiled. Everything had to be clean as could be.
Yeah, you like everything clean.
You darn right, boy. They called me Mrs. Hilix at the hospital.
Miss Hilux?
Mrs. Hilix.
Mrs. Hilux. I like that.
Yeah,
Because you worked at the hospital cleaning for many years.
darn right I did.
And you worked at
The laundromat.
and the laundromat. And
And I washed clothes for people too, did I?
okay.
I used to wash clothes for the ones that used to come in for being the administrator,
Uh-huh.
and I'd wash them clothes for them too. They were satisfied. They were well satisfied. And I said, "You better be." I said, "You can tell me what's wrong,"
Yeah.
because I never was that kind to be sassy with them either.
Yeah.
I just told them. I said, "Well, if you're not satisfied," I said, "I'll do it over."
You worked at the powerhouse too, right?
That was Gladys.
Oh, Gladys worked there. Okay.
Yeah,
And
she worked at the powerhouse.
did you work at the lamination factory in town?
No, I didn't.
No? Not down on the lake there?
No, I worked for Mabel's when I first come to town. Mabel's Cafe.
Yeah. Were you a waitress there?
I was a waitress there. Yeah. And then we'd sing for the hunters that come up.
Oh my.
Mabel had us singing for the hunters.
You were singing all over the place.
Oh, yeah, we were all over.
What was your favorite song to sing?
Elsa Demner Hema. Norwegian one.
I don't know that one.
Elsa Demner Hema.
What is that English?
No, that's Norwegian.
It's a Norwegian one.
Yeah.
And why is that your favorite?
I don't know why. Because Grandma, she liked it. I think that was because I was close to her, and I said, we'll remember you, and we'll sing you that song even on your funeral.
Oh.
So she said, well, that's good enough, she says. And then she'd sing, oh, what a friend we have in Jesus. She knew that one.
Uh-huh.
But there wasn't many that she knew. There was some that she didn't know.
So, do you want to sing me a little bit of that?
Oh, hells are damned at him, Elsa Faramore, Elsa Granahagen, Elsa Lillebro. Om jag hade vingar flyger jag mot dig och svala flyg mot hemmet och hälsa ifrån mig. I've got a cold, you know.
Well, that was beautiful, even if you have a cold. That was absolutely gorgeous. You're making me all teary now, Anna.
Yeah. And
That's
then
beautiful.
my uncle Ben used to sing songs too.
Yeah?
And he was a veteran. He had been in World War II.
Okay.
And he'd always be singing. My dad went out in the Ford machine. He dropped the back share of match in the gasoline. He went so high he never was seen. So people bloody booze that he don't. Shoe right, roll. Sugar back, sugar back. He went so high he never was seen. So people bloody booze that he don't.
Oh my.
Yeah.
What other songs? I hear you're very good at Red Rooster,
Oh, yeah, that's the little red hen.
The Little Red Hen.
That's not nice.
That's not a nice song.
Well, depends on how you take it, I guess.
So you're not going to sing?
The little red hen to the little red rooster, and you ain't been around, sir, since God knows when. Said a big voice, oh, I know, rooster. So the little old hen knew the old gander had goose. Oh, said a big voice, oh, I know, rooster. Then the little red hen knew the old gander had goose. The old gander was having fun anyway.
Oh, you are still a marvelous singer. I just want to keep you singing.
Well, yeah, didn't have this cold. I've been coughing more than it's the third cold I've had since January.
Bummer.
Third one.
Yeah, that doesn't help with anything.
It doesn't. And I had to get cough medicine today when I was working because it was so bad down there.
Oh,
I told him too. I said, why don't you just give me some every day? I said, and then you'll probably get over with it. So give me some cough medicine every day.
yeah.
It's white stuff now that they give.
Oh, really?
Just white, plain white.
What did you use as cough medicine when you were kids?
It was for brown stuff. I think it was.
Some sort of brown stuff? Did you have to make it yourself?
No, I buy it at
Where would you buy it at?
the drugstore.
There was a drugstore when you were a kid?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Dr. Smith delivered to kids, and Dr. Hicks did,
okay.
and Mrs. Rindle,
Oh,
Mrs. Old Lady Rindle.
yeah. They're the ones that did the doctoring?
She did the doctoring. And she'd come up and I'd go in the barn and say,
You'd go in the barn?
yeah, I couldn't stand that hollering.
Oh,
Mom was hollering so bad.
you must have been terrified when you had your own kids then.
I was. Oof.
So did your mom get a break at all when she would have a baby? Or
No,
did she have to jump right out of bed and get back to work?
that's what she done. She went right back to work and done everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so yeah, she was a hardworking woman. I'll tell you that. She sure was.
What did your dad do?
He logged in the woods.
Okay.
Then he'd go carpenter, and then he'd be doing things for people if they wanted stuff done.
Yeah.
He was handy, man, handy, with everything. He could carpenter and he could do anything. He was good too.
Yeah.
Then he'd fix the cars and stuff, so they'd keep running.
Hmm. Did you guys own a car? I mean,
Yeah,
when you were.
we had a car, but it wasn't the very best. I remember it was a '33 Chevrolet. I can remember what it was.
A 33 Chevrolet.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I can't imagine that all of you could fit in there.
Yeah, we managed some way. I don't know how either. Then we got out. And we'd take a ride up to Gumpton on a Sunday when it was nice out. And
Yeah.
we'd ride up to Gumpton. Daddy says, my dad would say, "Well, we're going to ride up to Gumpton." Well, that was okay because we hadn't been there many places.
So where would you go up the Dumpling?
With, he liked a beer once in a while, so he'd go have a beer.
You go have a beer?
He would.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he'd go have a beer and then we'd have a pop.
Well, have I worn you out, Anna?
That's all right.
Well, maybe I'll have to come back again and we can chat some more and you can sing me some more songs.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. When you call me, then I'll come.
Okay.
It'll be one day this weekend.
Maybe one day next week?
Next day. Next week, maybe.
Okay.
Unless the week after. How soon you have to have that in?
I'm pretty flexible. Anytime works. Do you want to sing one last song for us?
I could sing.
Is there another one that your uncle taught you?
Taught us so many. A lot of Norwegian ones. You could hear him play.
How about one of Oscar's favorites?
He liked different kinds.
Well, I'll make a list for you to sing the next time around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be better.
Well, thank you very much, Anna.
That's okay.
And
That
Amy?
was good pastime anyway.
I'm ready.
Yep. Can Amy, my lovely assistant, turn the computer back to me, please? Thank you, Anna. All right. Thank you for joining us for this Coffee with Mildred. If you like this, please like and subscribe to the channel so that you know when new videos pop up. I don't have a set schedule at this point, so it would behoove you to do that. Also, go to,
I got a telephone. You can call me.
okay,
Call the shop. Care center.
oh, okay. Anna's telling me how to get a hold of her for next time. So, yeah, like, subscribe. We'll be posting more of these. Thank you for joining us and have a good rest of your day. You did so good, Anna.
Anna, I've never heard you sing.
You never did.
You need to